So what is cradle to cradle? We have environmental production would work very well if products and processes are well developed from the idea and generated for the entire lifetime of the product use. That means you design products in a way that you don't have waste at the end with most renewable energy. So we have three principles for cradle to cradle. The first one is waste is food and food is food. The second one, usage of renewable energy. And the third one, support of diversity. I will go into the details now and say waste is food or food is food. The principle illustrates the idea of eco-effectivity and is oriented on the ecological nutrient cycles of nature. I give you the cherry tree as an example. The cherry tree produces a lot of blossoms every year. It produces many, many more blossoms than it actually needs to reproduce the tree. So why it's doing that? At the eco-efficiency, all parts of the cherry tree, including the blossoms, are going back to the biological cycle using composting processes. So it's all going down to earth and going back to nature again. This all goes without any waste. There's no waste on it. It comes back to nature. The cherry tree also serves the nature with filtering the air, absorbing CO2, production of oxygen, and support of diversity as natural environment and production of humus through composting of biomass. So the tree is completely natural. The second, with the orientation to the natural process, you can transfer biological and technical cycles to natural resources into the production industrial market. So try to produce things that you can put back to nature without poisoning the nature. So this principle builds up the basis of material flows, which are an integral part of the cradle-to-cradle concept. So now the second one, using of renewable energy. We heard a lot about renewable energy today, and it's clear that everything that works in future has to be based on renewable energy. So we learned from waste is food that all high-value materials, for example, plastic materials generated from fossil fuel bases, are remaining in continuous cycles. So it means you have two cycles which are coming later. We have a natural cycle and a technical cycle. The energy used for the production of the materials should come from renewable energy plants instead of using fossil energy plants like oil, gas, coal, nuclear, where the resources are shortened. The use of renewable energy is therefore the basis principle for the holistic and effective cycle methods proposed by Cradle to Cradle. So the support of diversity, the third one. This works against the well-known phenomena of the de-evolution, the simplification and removal of variety happening in big style all over the world. So you make things easier, you make things more simple, but you remove variety everywhere. It means the change of human composition of the environment into unified standards and simplification of complex functions. So you don't want it more complex, you want it easier. Sometimes you lose the variety, definitely you lose the variety. The variety of the unique human holistic design should be established into an industrial re-evolution using cradle-to-cradle principles. Now we come the cradle-to-cradle cycles. So the system has two cycles. The material cycles are implementing the central role inside the cradle-to-cradle concept. We have a biological cycle and a technical cycle. So which cycle should be used for each product? There's one type, it's commodities. So commodities are used for wearing and should be designed using the organic cycle. What is a commodity? The best is textiles. One of the best things is textiles. The second cycle is durables. The durables are not designed for wearing and therefore should be designed for continuous technical cycles, including full reusage. There's a lot of products on the market already, like office chairs, tables, from all varieties of technical development, you can use the durable cycle and fully recover the whole product.